Alright, I think I'm live now. Um, okay, I'm gonna open the stream on my phone. What? I think I'm live, aren't I? Yeah, I'm live. Okay. All right. Hey everyone. I don't know if anyone's here yet, but I'm doing a base map game today. Got some good opponents. Got DeepFinesse, felipebart, and Ondas. Three very strong players. And myself. And yeah, this is kind of in preparation for Terra Mystica. So I'm just doing a standard base map game, base factions. Okay, I've already been taking too long. Let's see. Who do I feel like putting in the game? Let's put Giants. Oh no, I wanted to play Alchemist. Let's put Alchemist in the game. I haven't played them in a while. All right, we'll just put Alchemist game. I was gonna ask chat for some input, but I'm already kind of running behind. I had to pick first, so. Hey Snake, good to see you. TMTL turn-based games. Wait, what about TMTL turn-based games? Oh, did I say that? I don't know. This is in preparation, I guess, for Terra Mystica. We're just get used to playing more live games. All right, what do we have? We have Alchemists, we have Witches. Also not in a state where I'm the most focused right now, admittedly, so I don't know how this is going to go. And Ondas immediately puts Sandwich Swarmlings in, so that's great. Oh, the stream name. Oh, oops. Oh, good point. Yeah, no, I didn't exactly prepare for this very well. I didn't think to change that. Can I change that now, or is it too big of a pain? I probably don't want to bother too much. I'll just, yeah, oh well. All right, I'll make a note of that for next time. I'll check the stream name before I start it up. All right, what do we have here? So we got big buildings first 2 rounds, into towns round 3, and then dwelling TP. Kind of a fun track. I like the early big building rounds. It always makes the game interesting, in my opinion. Like it just makes opening strongholds so much more viable for some of these factions, like alchemists and like witches, which is really cool. It's a really good. It's a pretty good track for swarmlings. The dwelling rounds aren't amazing. They'd rather have like round 6 dwellings or something. It's okay, but the early track is nice. They can hit round 3 town easily. There's sandwich. The swarmlings are sandwich here, but I don't know. It's swarmlings. They don't care that much. Okay, we have chaos magicians in the 4th seed. So like no color name for chaos has got to be pretty freaking good, right? Let's see. We got spade. We got big building. We got priest. We have tempship. We have 4 like generically good bonuses in the game. So that's nice. Chaos. I wonder if chaos takes big building open sanctuary here. That seems pretty tempting. That being said, like taking the middle with a spade is also really good. I don't know. It's just big chaos. I'm not gonna think about it too much. I'm gonna try to like play relatively fast just to get back in the real time mindset. My brain is all clogged up from playing turn-based games the past while. So I need to get back to. I need to get used to playing more like instinctually, more just like I don't know, just kind of be relaxed with it, just kind of have fun with it, not worry about it. All right, so I mean, chaos are like the easy bit here for sure. I'll just put another tick on them. Everyone seems pretty viable though, right? I mean, swarmlings are like a bit more awkward with chaos in the game because it's cult competition. At the same time, like, do swarmlings get 2 key town? If they do, that's pretty nice. I mean, witches have the opening air reward. Chaos have double fire rewards, which is good, and the early worker rewards are nice for them. Oh, as well as okay, actually, that's the good chaos track. Like round 4 dwellings after this is really nice. Snake, you can talk strategy in this. I don't know. Personally, I'm fine with it. I didn't really ask any other players, but like I feel like it's fine. Like however much you would talk strategy in like NerdCube streams or I don't know whoever else streams, like I think that's fine. TMTL was more I didn't want it because like it's actually a league. This is just some random game, so yeah, I think strategy here is fine. Let's do another tick on chaos. Yeah, it's a really good track for Chaos, I think. Like, it's very possible that they do a round one, like a big building round 1 or 2, into a town round 3, into a bunch of dwellings round 4 and 5, and TPs round 6. Like, that's no problem for them. So for bonuses, okay, what's missing? We're missing dwelling VP, we're missing ship VP, and we're missing worker power. Right. So of that, I'd say that's sad for alchemists. Like, only 2 scoring bonuses in. Like, alchemists really like, especially ship VP. Like, not having that, I think, makes alchemists quite a bit worse. Dwelling VP is kind of sad for witches. Same idea. They just get dwellings out so easily. Swarmlings are happy with that being gone. Chaos would like ship VP in the game, but there is a big building tile, which is really good for them. So yeah, I still like Chaos here, I think. What is the... Okay, let's think of... We can start thinking of starting spots now. So I'm pretty sure Chaos started in the middle. I don't see why not. Witches could go double center. It could make a lot of sense, especially if they're opening temp ship, which they might be. Presumably, Chaos and Swarmlings are taking Big Building and Priest in one of those 2, like, orders. And then Witches, I think, would take Temp Ship. That gives Alchemist a Priest, which is pretty good for them, too. So yeah, I think it makes sense for Witches to start double center and go Temp Ship here. And Chaos start on D4 here. Does that mean Alchemists don't have a neighbor? Oh, they might have Swarmlings in the east. It's a bit unclear, though, because, like, Swarmlings have some flexibility their starting spot. Okay, so some couple bits on Witches now. Yeah, I was kind of thinking about wanting to jump to Witches, too. Those look pretty good for them. They're competing on Alchemist with Network for Network, which is a bit sad. Maybe even Chaos too. It's hard to say. Chaos. I mean, Chaos probably get third on Network. Oh, hey Patrick. Nice to see some more chat in here. Probably a little more popular than turn-based streams, which makes sense. Let's just bid on Witches. I'm a sucker for when someone else jumps, I'll jump too. I think we're any risk yet to someone else jumping to the other factions. How are we feeling about the center gray? I feel like Chaos should get it, right? I don't know. Are Witches going to single dig it? Witches can't double dig it first action. They can take Temp Ship, but there'd still be like maximum 11 power in Bull 2. I feel like Witches should not dig the center, but I tend to gravitate towards not digging it. It's true, though. Like, if Witches do change up their strategy and dig the center, like, it's really sad for Chaos. It does hurt them. But I feel like Witches have better things to do than to dig the center here. I know if I'm playing Witches, I'm not digging the center. Like, unless Chaos leave it open until the second turn and I have double dig and I can take it, then I would consider. We can look at this a little more closely now. So I think Chaos most likely start with the Spade and just try to secure E7 this round and then do Sanctuary round 2. Like, to me, that makes the most sense. Sanctuary this round feels greedy. So Swarmlings get the big building tile and open Sanctuary, or open Stronghold. That's pretty good. And again, Witches opening Temp Ship. Witches probably get double dig if they want, so they can do a Dwelling Rush into, like, Stronghold round 2 or something. They don't have to, but it's a pretty good option for them. And Alchemist opening Priest. Alchemist can take, Priest, open Stronghold, 4 Dwellings with a Priest action. Is that right? Maybe. The problem for Alchemist is neighbors here. Like, they're not gonna have anyone here next to them in E5. And in the East, like, maybe they have Swarmlings? I don't know. I'll bid a tick on Witches. Let's see. Yeah, Patrick, a table with experienced players, Witches usually don't take it. Yeah, I agree as well. It's not the end of the world for Chaos to lose it, but it does hurt a lot. Like, no question. I think it's unlikely, but it would be a big swing in the game. Yeah, Snake, I agree. If Witches are on Temp Ship, which I think they will be, then single digging the center seems weak. And okay, but if you're on Priest, you might take it. I guess that makes sense. And I guess if Witches are on Priest, they don't start double center. They start... sorry, I don't have hexes on. If I'm playing live, I don't like them on. So they'd start here and here, and then they could take Priest and single dig the center. It's not unreasonable. And alchemist placing before witches means alchemist can place your second dwelling next to witches here at E10. And so they actually could upgrade next to them and give witches the power for that. I don't know if it's that likely. Like, maybe it could happen. I'm sorry, Patrick. I can't. I hate the hexes. I hate playing with them. It just clutters the screen so much. If we're talking about it, it makes a lot of sense to have them on, but playing is so annoying with them, in my opinion. Okay. Do I consider it all jumping here? I think I'll stay on witches. I feel like witches just like getting either a full dwelling rush or even just opening temple 3 dwellings here looks really strong. Like I'd be happy with that as witches. Like Chaos's game is really strong too. I don't know exactly the valuation between them, but 10 points seems reasonable. Alright, Ondas jumps to Alchemist. Alchemists have a good opening, but yeah, I worry about passing scoring for them. They're also not hitting around 3 town, I don't think. There's no, like, these round 4 or 5, like, round 4, 5, 6 are really good for them, for sure, but, like, everyone can hit those rounds. It's not, like, maybe it's a little bit better for Alchemists than other factions, but not a huge difference. And then they're not going to do well in Cults versus Swarmlings and Chaos, so I'm a little, I don't know, I'm not as high in Alchemist still. I also don't think they're getting a lot of Leech at the start, which is a little sad. The most common town spots should have names. I like that, Eric. So what would you name the center, like, Witch's Town? Going, like, C3, D5, E7, and F4 here. Like, what's the name for that? I'm not good at coming up with this stuff. You guys have to help me with that. What else would there be? I mean, all the Mermaids towns feel very, like, standard to me. But there's so many of them, I don't know what their names would be. The Chaos Town in the center, yeah, that would have a name, too. But yeah, you guys have to come up with all this. This isn't my job. Manhattan. Maybe. I kind of feel like Manhattan might be more like a Darklings or a Swarmlings like mega city in the east, though, because at least in the U.S., like Manhattan's on the east side of the U.S., so it makes sense to be on the east side of the map, and it's the biggest city in the U.S. Like it depends if you're looking from like a U.S. like a North American perspective or like a global perspective. If you're looking at it from like a world perspective, then maybe Manhattan can be in the center. I don't know. So with that logic, if Manhattan's in the east, then based on like the U.S. geography, Los Angeles would be in the west. So maybe like a Swarmlings megatown in the west is Los Angeles, and a Swarmlings megatown in the east is Manhattan. Sure, I don't know. Why not? Central Park. Oh, I like that fire rest because it's all green too, right? All these green hexes. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, I think it's Central Park. I think that's pretty clear. All right, I'm gonna call it Central Park from now on. I think. Okay, Manhattan could be D6, C5, D7. Oh, like there. Hmm. Like a sanctuary, maybe a sanctuary and a stronghold or something like that. Forming that town would be cool. All right, I'll look at these after. I gotta make my bid. I gotta focus again. I feel like another bid on witches isn't unreasonable. I'm also Swarmlings are kind of tempting me. Like just the fact that you're starting with a big building tile, like or a spade, opening stronghold into round 3 town, like that looks pretty strong. No, you might be able to beat Chaos and 2-key town and do really well in cults. Yeah, I know you're a sandwich, but and you can these round 4 and 5 dwelling rounds aren't great for you, but they're I don't know. You're at that point you can be building dwellings, advancing dig, stuff like that. The TP tile is in the game, along with the big building tile, which is really nice because I don't think the other factions are very interested in the TP tile until later. I'm pretty tempted to jump. The concern again is like starting spots with Swarmlings, and you're starting after Witches, so if you were to try to, I mean, I wouldn't normally place D5 as Swarmlings, but if you want to do that here to get like Leech from Chaos, like Witches can just place C3 and shut you down. That's kind of a problem. You can place in the east, but I mean, you probably do place in the east as Swarmlings, but like Alchemists, well, they don't have to place next to you, but they might want to. Huh. It's also tempting to be on Chaos again, just because it's such a good Chaos track. Like delaying expansion for round 4, and you can score a ton of points with these round 4 and 5 dwellings, which is pretty nice for sure. But like 16 points is also a lot of points, especially if swarmlings do win some of these cults. It can be super nice for them. All right, let me think. So ship DP is out, dwelling DP is out, and worker power is out. That's all perfectly fine for swarmlings. I guess they'd like ship DP, but alchemists and chaos probably like it more, so not the end of the world. Um, yeah, Patrick, landscapes are off here, so no landscapes. I'm very tempted to jump. I also just kind of want to, as usual, just like end the auction, not let it take too long. It's just starting spots are a big concern for swarmlings. It could very well like be without a neighbor. Because witches could have temp shiv and they beat you to both these northern green hexes, and then yeah, I guess alchemists are in one of these eastern hexes, but yeah, even so, what if you don't have a neighbor? Like, what do you do there? I don't have a great alternative. A thinking pause. Yeah, right. This is real thinking on this. It's so fluff. Uh, I think I'll do. Hmm. Let's do it. Let's hope for the best. Let's do it. All right. Let's just start the game. I don't want to take too long. Oops. I think my BGA is frozen. Okay, there we go. Jeez. I know BJ's been a mess lately, but wow. All right, well, this could be dicey. I don't know how this is gonna go. Uh, we're gonna figure this out on the fly here. I guess. I mean, if I have to do an expensive TP, is it the end of the world too? Maybe not. Let's see what else you said. So snake D7, C5, B6, A12. Wait. It's so hard to text names off. Oh, like that town. Be Manhattan? Oh, I guess geographically it makes sense, right? Yeah. Northeastern part of the US. Oh, this immediately places B5. Okay. That's interesting. Maybe I just. Huh. Do I want to place D5? It's kind of tempting, even if I'm going to lose the center. I also could. I could take temp ship as swarmlings. And double dig like the center gray or something wild like that. I don't know if it's worth it. Alright, witches go there. I also could go to H5. So Alchemist starting B5 tells me they're not starting in the east. That's pretty clear. Oh, but then I can start. Oh no, but witches might start in the center. Yeah, okay, this is. Yeah, I guess B5 wasn't that spicy. I was thinking about that as Alchemist too. Uh, Alright, where am I going here now? Do I just go in the center? I can just upgrade there and leave it in the center as well. And just not really care about it. I also could just go down here. The H4. Alright, what makes the most sense for me? Take Swabbing and hope that I wouldn't have to think too much, but that's definitely I'm definitely thinking a lot still. I think I might place in the center. I could just do center and place like D2 or something and get 2 towns down here or around here somewhere. Maybe ignore the east this game. It's really good for witches leaving that mountain territory, but it might work okay for me. Um, Alright, I think I will go in the center. Let's do it. Oh, I placed my second, right. Chaos not even placed yet. Okay. Maybe if I go here, Ondas will join me here. Try that. Yeah, it is awkward. Especially for the sandwich faction have to place both their dwellings first, like before the other factions place their dwellings. So like for me, okay, I have a dream here, I think. I think my dream is to open on the big building tile and try to find a way to open Stronghold Sanctuary. Although alchemists aren't going to let that happen, will they? They're probably going to take a workers action. But if I could do that, I'd be like really happy with my position in this game. Even if the stronghold's not part of a town, like that's fine. All right, that's definitely the swarmling's dream here. I don't know if I can get that, but we can hope. Like, I mean, I know D5 is really awkward, but I will be getting a lot of leech here. And if witches don't start C3 or C4, then I can just dig it. Like, I'll have tempo there, so then that'd be totally fine, I think. Although, even then, I don't know if I get a town there. It's a bit awkward. But I just felt like I needed a neighbor. I don't know. I was a little bit worried about having a neighbor here. So I guess I put it in a safe spot. I wonder if Felipe is worried about I'm going to take temp ship or something, because I feel like it's so natural for witches to place C3 and take temp ship over to C4, but if I take temp ship and I don't know, I can just completely mess with that, and then C3 looks really bad for witches. So I wonder if he's kind of worried about that. It's a bit of an interesting little thing going on. I often regret starting D5 as Swarmlings, Patrick. Yeah, it's not usually a great starting spot. But here, I mean, I felt like I needed a neighbor here. Like otherwise, I don't think I was getting a neighbor, right? I don't. Maybe I mean, I guess maybe I'll let Alchemist start C1. Like maybe if I just start D2 and somewhere else, like Alchemist just start C1 if they want to secure the hex. Yeah, that could have made a lot of sense. Yeah, we'll see. Alchemist might want workers, but Honest isn't a very high level player. Oh, I love it. I love how that somehow this notion, like, I don't know how Honest became the butt of the jokes of like not being a strong player or something, because he obviously is. I don't know where this came from, but it's really fun to run with it, just to completely just just beat it, just like I can't think of the expression, but just like completely overuse the joke. It's great. Yeah, do I have to do these colors? Maybe I could have just started D2 and somewhere else, and maybe Alchemist would go C1 anyways. But I mean, it also gives Alchemist power to just to starve me of a neighbor, and maybe it's not the end of the world for me to be neighbor starved, but it would have been annoying. All right, so Alchemists are on C1, so I have plenty of neighbors. I gotta say, the sad thing about this is it might be tough for me to get tempo in the 2-key town. Oh no, what am I talking about? I can just do my stronghold on D2. Okay, no, I'm set. Cool. So I can just strand D5 and just leave it there for leech and just dig from D2. Try to cut down to the south here for a second town, and just go for a 2-town Swarmlings game. I think is the plan. Try to find my way onto Earth 1 and Water 1 to score a lot of favor points. Try to hit these bonuses hard. Do well in cults, the usual stuff. Oh, okay. Well, I did not see this coming. DeepFinesse starting on E3 is chaos. Um, Wait, really? Why? Okay, wait. What's he planning here? What's he cooking up? He's got like it's obviously isn't just like a guessing. Like DeepFinesse doesn't just guess and moves. Like what's he got planned here? He's got a spade, so he's gonna dig D3. I mean, isn't he gonna lose the center of gray now? And he's just gonna isn't he just really? I guess he expands through the south. I mean, I guess because Chaos has no color neighbor, he can get his territory still. It's not an issue. Maybe DeepFinesse takes a priest and digs G1 and goes here. Huh. Well, I definitely didn't see this coming. This didn't cross my mind whatsoever. Like it crossed my mind for like a brief second of the idea of chaos starting like D7 if witches were here and alchemists were here, but not E3. Huh. Okay. I don't know what that changes, but that's definitely unexpected. I mean, I should be getting lots of leech, right? Like I know I'm swarmling. It's not that important for me, but it seems like I should be getting tons of leech here. I'm really hoping that Ondas chooses to open temple and not care about a worker's action. Because I would, yeah, if the worker's action sits, I think I can get open Stronghold Sanctuary here and just be like laughing. I'm so surprised by this. Nice, okay, Ondas took a priest. Okay, that's a really good sign. It also means I'm getting more leech from Ondas, although he can actually advance. He didn't have to give me leech for a while, so I guess he can delay it. This is a really weird game already. Combination of witches double center, swarmlings on D5, and chaos on E3. The East is wide open. Like you have witches and alchemists and swarmlings, like three factions that normally start in the East, and it's just completely abandoned this game. Like obviously, alchemists and witches are going to come here later, and chaos maybe eventually as well. But it's very strange. Huh. Yeah. Oh, hey, Fickle, so you're there. Yeah, very strange game. Very, very, very weird game. um, yeah, I'm doing my stronghold here, right? Even though the only like not downside to it is that this is such a natural sanctuary town, but I really do want E2 anyways. Although I guess chaos could be there. I don't know. We're just gonna upgrade here. Let's not think about it too much. I just want leech. Yeah, witches should have started T1 and fly to F2 around one. I mean, if witches had a chance, well, I guess they could have. I mean, they could have done that the whole time. Huh? They still can fly to D1, but I don't. It doesn't make sense for them, right? Like it seems ambitious. All right, I'm a little laggy. Let me close my other tabs I got going on here. Oh, I just didn't close BGA. No, I'm good. Hopefully that helps a little bit. I don't know. Uh, Close that too. Close Discord. Okay. I mean, I love the start I'm getting. I just have to worry that make sure I'm not getting trapped. It's a bit of a risk if you're trying to open Stronghold Sanctuary as swarms with like so many players around you, especially Sandwich. Like I really need to. Oh, I need to get E2. Is it worth it to like abandon going Stronghold Sanctuary just to secure E2? It honestly might be. I don't know if it's worth it's the risk. Like what? Sanctuary is 4 points. I can just do it next round instead for 5 points. Like I miss out on a priest production. Thanks, Pickles. Yeah, I'll see. I might do that. I might do not that. I'm not fully decided. The good news is I think I have double dig if I want it. Like I can upgrade here and still have double dig if I want. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, I'm getting a boatload of leech. Um, it's so tempting to open Stronghold Sanctuary though. Like it's so hard to pass up. If I don't like, oh man, I can give Chaos. Like I might, if I do that, then Chaos might get double dig and dig E2 on me. Yeah, I'm not sure. I feel like I maybe should just play it safe here. I don't know if pushing the sanctuary is worth it. Yeah, I don't want to end up with two structured swarmlings. I think I should play it safe. Like I really want to be greedy and open Stronghold Sanctuary, but Yeah, I feel like it's not worth it. My alarm bells are ringing. I don't think deep if I give DeepFinesse double dig, I think he's gonna take E2. I think he's just gonna surround me here. I maybe could dig out of that, but no. Then the chaos is F1. No, no. Okay, we're not gonna be stupid. We're just gonna take double dig. let's let's not be ridiculous. Oh, that's kind of sad though. I really did want to open Stronghold Sanctuary. Like it's so fun as Swarmlings when you can get that, especially on the big building tile. But like again, having round two be big building round makes that a bit like just less appealing than normal. Like rather than being worth 9 points, like the Sanctuary this round's worth 4 points. So oh well. The good thing about this about digging E2 is like it lets me do the Sanctuary on E2 next round, which helps me form a town here for round three. Otherwise, I'd do the Sanctuary on E5, which like I don't really think I'm doing anything on here. Like I'd rather just leave this as a dwelling and just focus on like getting my towns or building up where I want my town. So that's another consideration to delaying the Sanctuary here to round two. Yeah, I feel like it's the right move to do this double dig, but it's a little sad. I'm not gonna lie. Also, a little worried about there's F2 as well, which witches could open workers action and stronghold and fly to F2. I can still very well get boxed in here as swarmlings. It's very dicey. Like witches can fly to F2 or chaos can double dig F2 next round. Uh, so it's scary for sure. Yeah, this is what you get when you play sandwich swarmlings. I probably should bid other factions down a little bit. At the same time, I think if I can get out of here, I'm fine. So I'm going to be scoring a lot of points while doing this, so not the end of the world, whatever happens. Like if I have to, I might be able to do some crazy like town in the center by digging. It's a lot of digs. it's, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I really did not expect the chaos E3 start. Like that really. I mean, it's great because it's giving me lots of leech, but if it's not, it's really scary. I wonder if I should secure. Yeah, good point, Patrick. When I play sandwich swarmings and start in the center. Yeah, now I'm regretting starting the center. I guess in hindsight, if I started D2, Alchemists probably always start C1. Like it just makes the most sense for them. So maybe I always could have done it, like not had to start in the center. And even if they didn't, I could have just bit the bullet and done expensive TP. I guess maybe that's a better plan. Right. I think if I have to, I can do some expensive dig to get out of here as well. Well, we can see. I'm just doing stronghold TP, and then I can pass at any point. And witches, at least if they want to get to F2, need to go workers action, stronghold, and flight, and then probably not the dwelling they'd want. Chaos would have to pass first and take double dig, and I could do some crazy single dig and hard dig on F1. Although, probably not necessary to be honest. I don't know. I might have some options. I'm getting lots of leech, which is like a saving grace here. Like it gives me a lot of flexibility at least. Um, yeah. I don't know. This is fun. This is a kind of a fun situation to try to work out of. Okay. So witches go temple. Makes me a little more comfortable at least. I don't have to worry about some crazy stronghold shenanigans. I'm actually kind of surprised. I thought taking a worker's action and going stronghold for dwelling seemed really natural for them. Like certainly nothing wrong with going temple too, but it's yeah, another option. Well, if DeepFinesse is nice to me, it's going to bridge to C2 and try to single dig that or something like that. That would be really kind. I really appreciate that. If you were to do that, we'll see. 2, Earth 2 for chaos. I also could. I mean, if I wanted to secure it, I could pass on my TP action this round. That's a little crazy. Wait, okay, let me. I gotta think about that. Is that nuts? Pass on my round 1 TP upgrade to secure F2 here, and oh man, why am I even thinking about this? This is stupid. No, I feel like I can get F1. No, because if Chaos pass, I get their spade. Or no, witches get their spade. Huh. Okay, I'll think about this a little bit. Um. Hmm. Yeah. So the problem isn't forming this town in the west. It's a second town. Finding territory for a second town. Chaos were to beat me to like F1, F2. I still have these 2 hexes. But then where do I go with my second town? I guess I could ship up here maybe and dig. I can probably dig a second town in the north, right? I mean, Alchemist could just shut it down. That's the only problem. But I don't really want to. And as long as I win the race to C3, which I really should, then it's fine. Maybe I just do that. Either way, I think I just let Chaos pass first. I mean, I think it's okay. On you all on the edge of your seats. Good. That was my goal. I also could take single dig and dig F2 here. Of course, burning down to 4 power is like really sad for me to have to do. I mean, there's no rush for that, so I'm just gonna do my TP action first. I think. I don't think I'm gonna pass up on that. It feels a little too greedy. It also, well, it gives chaos big building, but like everyone wants big building, so it doesn't really matter that much. At the same time, if I don't, no, let's just upgrade it. I think it's too greedy not to upgrade. I don't know. It actually could be the right route not to upgrade it, but I think I'm just gonna do it. Deal with potential consequences later if they exist. Oh, this is so dicey. This is living on the edge for sure. Ay ay ay. I also wouldn't mind doing a temple this round potentially. I don't know if it's worth it. No, I'd probably just keep the TP up. Right, so if Chaos and Witches both pass, I either get a coin bonus or a spade. I'm 1 worker short of doing Sanctuary, it looks like, right? Yeah. It's a little awkward, but I have a lot of power. Yeah, that's the other thing is I really want Sanctuary next round. It's really weird. I really need territory, but I also really want Sanctuary. I feel like I prioritize the Sanctuary and just hope I can find a way to get territory, but I don't totally know. I wonder what DeepFinesse is thinking right now. Like, it seems like certainly nothing wrong with him passing on to a coin bonus, double digging F2 and doing a Sanctuary next round. Like, yeah, okay, he's probably doing that. I would love for Ondas to give me a 3 for 2 right now. That would be perfect. Oh, thank you, Ondas. Yes. Oh my gosh. Now I'm fine. I can single dig it. Okay, okay. I think I'm good. The only thing is if I okay, well, yeah, you literally upgraded right when I said that. So that's perfect timing. The only thing is if I single dig it, I don't know if I can afford the sanctuary next round, but I think I kind of have to here. Just say whatever. I'll miss out on the 5 points, or I don't know. Maybe I don't have to. I'm a little too nervous to not to leave that hex open. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna take the single dig. Is there any world in which I should just greed it out? Wait, Felipe's not gonna take single dig here, is he? No way. Hey, Mellison. I guess you were watching the whole time. This is the first comment. Just phew. Yeah, definitely some relief. Makes sense for him. I mean, he wants Earth 1, he might as well be scoring with these dwellings if he's going to build them, so yeah, it makes total sense for Alchemist, but yeah, it's definitely a relief for me. I honestly, it's possible that it's the best plan to not even take it, like to just, to just, like not take it so I can get Sanctuary next round, but it's so hard to not take that Hex, like, well, this a bit. I guess if I take it, I just pass on the TP tile. That's not bad too. I do need the worker as is. The TP tile might be my best bonus, anyways. Wait, if I can I take that hex and get my sanctuary up? I mean, I did get a lot of leech here. I'm getting leech from a sanctuary next round from chaos. I don't know. Let's just take the hex. I don't feel like just I don't know. I'm sandwiched. I don't think I want to be too risky. Yeah, Snake. That was a relief. At the very least, it makes me not have to worry as much, which is nice. All right, witches take the spade. Can I anyway I can get anyway I can get my sanctuary next round still. So what I need 14 coin. I would need 2 workers and a lot of coins. Probably not, right? Yeah, it's the sad part about this. Wait, with coin cult step. Yeah, Snake. The relief is me getting F2. Like Alchemist, just give me power that I can single dig F2 without having to burn below 6 power, and take it before Chaos double dig it next round, which I think they were gonna do. What was it? That's all that happened. Yeah, I don't think I can get Sanctuary next round. I think I just have to settle for Temple. It's okay. Alright, let's just take Coin Call Sip. Let's not overthink this. The TP Tile I don't think is going anywhere. I can take it next round. The Cult Step's useful too. It's a worker for me, so yeah. Yeah, then next round I go Sanctuary for 2-key Town and usual stuff. And then I can get... Can I get Earth 1... Can I greed out Water 1 next round and still get Earth 1 round 3? That's an interesting question. Oh yeah, good point, Eric. I guess Sanctuary is, at this point, because I've done both those digs, that Sanctuary would make me Town, so it's actually the same amount of points. I mean, I guess it's better to do the Town early, get the worker influx and the extra worker from the cult earlier. Like, I would definitely rather get Sanctuary next round, but that's a good point. That's actually, scoring-wise, isn't really much different. Alchemist getting big building tile here is really nice for them, so Ondus will go Stronghold, I'm sure, this round. He's got a priest too. You might be able to get. Well, no, I think Chaos take priest to fire here. Although if they don't, then witches take it. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I don't think alchemists get priest to fire, but this alchemist game is looking pretty good. I maybe should have bid them down a little bit before jumping to swarmlings here. We'll see later in the game if they can find enough ways to score. Probably can. I don't know. It's a pretty good opening for them, and they don't have any threat on their territory. Yeah, so I like Honest's position, I think. Yeah, witches have temple, fire 1 and 3 dwellings. Chaos have like temple dwelling. They're doing sanctuary this round. Gosh, I really want to green water 1 first here. I really want to save Earth 1 for next round. Question is if witches go sanctuary Earth 1 this round. I kind of think they do. Like, I feel like it makes sense for them to do it. For the Okay. DeepFinesse advanced shipping. I thought he was going to do priest to fire and bridge to C2 and dig it. I guess there was a risk that witches could have advanced shipping and beat him to C2, but I don't think that was actually happening. Okay. So there's no immediate rush on Earth 1. I do think I want Earth 1. Like, it gives me a cultig round 3 as well, which is pretty nice. Like, I feel like it's good for me to take Earth 1. And I just want the scoring, and to deny it to someone else is nice. And the Felipe has a spade. Like, I don't think he's going Stronghold. Like, I just think it makes a lot of sense to do Sanctuary for Earth 1. I mean, Witches... So if Witches want Earth 1 to beat me too, they would have, except for they just sent a Priest to Fire, so I have tempo on it now. I don't know, like, if I were Witches, it feels, like, really natural to go Sanctuary Earth 1 here. I don't know what else the plan is. He doesn't have shipping, so I think he clearly wants to do Sanctuary Dwelling. So I think I might take Earth 1 here. I might just... Or just take Water 1, Air 1. I guess that's fine, too. Alright, let's upgrade. And figure it out. It's Earth 1 for me. It's another question. Like, the 3 points from Water 1 this round, like, maybe it's just worth it to just take that? And just take Air 1 next round? Yeah, I really don't. I'm not sure. Not super clear to me which is better. But yeah, I do think they're going to take it. I think Felipe will take Earth 1 if I let him. How long has been building this game? It's a good question. I mean, if I can somehow get a third town in the north, I would like that. I don't know if I can, but it might not be impossible. Otherwise, I have TP, Cult Step, and Passing. Yeah, let's go Water 1. I think it's fine. I'll be greedy. I don't actually know if I'm building a ton of dwellings this game, so Earth 1 isn't that valuable. Yeah, I'll take the extra points from Water 1. First leech for witches. Yeah, I didn't see that coming. I didn't see witches having so much power, like, leech issues, I guess, in this game. It's kind of strange. I'll give you 1 more than your cutoff. I'm gonna get a little bit of leech here. One way or another, I'm getting leech from witches, I think. I think they're digging the center. Even if they don't go sanctuary, I think they're digging the center. Chaos are giving me 3 for 2, so I'll get some more power this round, which is nice. I wonder if I should. No, I was gonna try to stay in the round and get big building tile, but I'm not in the right order for it. Do I get the TP tile? Like, or is someone else gonna take it? I'm not sure. We shall see. I think my next action will be the TP, just to use my most important action, so I have tempo to pass any point I want. Like, I think I'm pretty sure I'll use the cult step too. I don't think I'm gonna pass before using it, but I don't know. Try to use the most important actions first. So I think generally a good Terra Mystica mindset, like especially for swarmlings. Like you just passing is so important for them, so you just want to be ready when you need to. Okay, he dug the center. Maybe he doesn't want Earth One. Wonder what he would want instead of that. Actually, wait, can I get a priest action and a coins action and advanced shipping or just something wild like that? Can I do this TP down here? Maybe? Yeah, I may actually undo that. Just in case here. Oh, I hope undo doesn't screw everything up. Because I know BJ is having issues. I know there are issues with undos. Oh shoot, I might regret this. Oh crap. Okay, I hope this might be a problem. Anyways, let's look at the chat now while I'm waiting. Is Felipe interested in D4? Yeah, I think so. I think he wants to center town there, which is actually really interesting in terms of it. Like it's a race for them in chaos to get there. Okay, all right, I undid. I'm good. It's just the cult step first. I changed my mind. I want to see how much leech I'm getting here. Oh, coins action is gone. Oh, that's all kind of a moot point. Although I don't need the coins action to advance ship and build a dwelling, so maybe it's still fine. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Yeah, I definitely feel like witches are interested in this hex. I don't know when they're gonna be able to take it though. They don't have power to dig really. Like, I mean, they can do some double hard dig or something wild with it next round. So, oh, chaos just double dug. Okay, so C2 and F1. That really helps secure a lot of territory. I wonder if DeepFinesse ignores the sanctuary and just builds 5 dwellings here. Oh, that would be cool. Also, something I wouldn't have seen coming. Huh. Does that still qualify as a Central Park town? That's a great question, actually. Would that? It's not the Central Park, but like, it's just like Central Park if like one area of it was cut out and like shifted to the left a bit. It's still, yeah, I think it's still Central Park. But yeah, this at this rate, I'm not sure they're getting it. Like looking at how where Chaos just dug. Hey, I'm really curious if he's gonna. Is he really gonna forgo the sanctuary to build 5 dwellings here? Like I wouldn't. He might just be taking double dig to secure it as well. Like that's like definitely an option. Because I feel like the sanctuary is worth it for Chaos to build. Hey, I don't think I would want to pass up on it if I were Chaos. There's just no better time to build it than now. Like you get Earth 1 to score with dwellings. You get fire. Yeah, you need Fire 1 as well. Oh, oh my gosh. Okay, which is hard digging D4. They're definitely going for that center town. That's a clear cut indication if I've ever seen one that they're going for the center town there. Ooh, yeah, this is a spicy game. Wow. Okay, well, anyways, we're gonna do our TP again. We're the undo is all useless. This is such a weird looking board setup. Gosh. I've definitely never seen a game like with this kind of setup before. Man. And yeah, I think in all this, Alchemists are doing really well. Like, On just got a stronghold up, and he just got workers. I think he's going Sanctuary here now as well. Like, oh, that's a lot. Wow. Yeah, this seems really good in Alchemist for Alchemist, I think. All right, Chaos going Sanctuary, and yeah, so we have Fire 1, Earth 1. All right, Witches. Oh, he does pass in the TV tile. That's kind of sad. Although, I mean, getting a Spade for me is pretty good too, but I also am tempted to stay in the round. I could take a Priest action. Just get a Priest occult somewhere. It could be useful. The thing is, I don't think I'm actually getting Alchemist big building tile, right? I don't see how I'm getting it. Oh, I could take a Priest advantage shipping and build a dwelling now. Maybe I am. Wait a second. Okay, I think it's worth going for it at least. Right? It's got to be worth trying. Let's take a Priest. Let's see what happens. Hey, sorry everyone too. My internet just conked out for a second, as it often seems to do. So I just disconnected, but I'm back now. I think I just pass here. Yeah, I don't know if the whole ship advance right now is worth it. Or I could send a Priest to Cult now. I could do that first. But I might want a Priest for shipping later. Hmm. Do you kind of want... Okay, if I pass, I can get a Coins action. I still get a Priest for shipping, but I can send a Priest to Earth with a Spade. Yeah. Oh no, I'm getting a Spade with Earth 1 already. Okay, maybe I can afford to do a Priest of Water. Get away with that and then pass. I think so. Yeah, I don't see why not. Like, Alchemist do the Sanctuary, Chaos do a Dwelling, for sure. Alright, let's do it. I can also get this Leech more comfortably from Alchemist, which is nice. Yeah, the next round I do Sanctuary, Earth 1, Advanced Ship, like Coins action, Sanctuary, Earth 1, Advanced Shipping, do a Dwelling. Can I afford all that? I hope so. We'll find out. Alright, so Ondus is chumping up as usual. He's got his Earth 1, Water 1, Alchemist, classic. Gosh, this game is so laggy for me. I don't know if it's my computer or VGA right now. It's probably a combination of both, to be honest. Oh, I also could take Temp Ship. That's another kind of interesting option, actually. No, I think I just want the Spade. Yeah, the Spade might let me get another Dwelling out. Wait, 8, 9, 11. Can I get 18 coins next round? I think so. Yeah, I think I can do that. Okay. And I think the Dwelling is worth it, even with the later Dwelling rounds. I could also take a Priest. It's a useful Priest. Maybe. Um, hmm. Priest or Spade? Priest or Spade? I think I'll go Spade. I can also just dig and not build the Dwelling if I really want to greed out points. So let's just take the Spade. Wait, do Witches take coins action here? Maybe they do. Sure, I don't really know what Felipe's plan is. Even if he does have enough coins, I think I can afford to do what I want to do. I think it's fine. There's no rush on town tempo, which is great. Yeah, I can take coins and still comfortably town if the options. Oh yeah, Felipe doesn't have power for coins. Okay, cool. I can take a coins action and still town, no problem. So that's like town first. So that's great. That's good to see. And yeah, I'm definitely taking Earth One here. Like it's just gives me a spade. I think the scoring is useful. I can take Air One later potentially. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense for me to take Earth One here. All right, so definitely going coins. Double checking. Yeah, we're fine. DeepFinesse didn't sneak in a fire two or anything silly. All right, let's go coins action. I really need to get in scoring bonuses this game. I do need to find a way onto the TP tile or the big building tile, like in the last 3 rounds. Ideally, I get in them twice. Like I think I need the extra points. Cult's like really competitive. Like witches have a really good cult position actually, so I'm getting 2 key town, which will help a lot. But still, there's cult competition, and I'm not doing anything on network, so I need to find a way onto bonuses. 7 for 6. Okay, I don't think I'm taking a 7 for 6 this swarmlings. I think that's a situation where that's worth declining in round 3. I cannot imagine that 7 for 6 is worth it for me. I think I'm gonna get an 8 for 7 next, actually. Oh no, I'm getting 2 key towns, so it won't quite be that. That's a fun leech. 7 for 6 is a fun time. 3, 4, 5 power. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm kind of sad I had to overbuild this town a bit. I hope it doesn't hurt my 3 town aspirations this game. Guess we'll find out. So Alchemist sending lots of priests to Earth. 3 priests to Earth. Ooh. It's 2 spades. It makes sense. 3 for 2. I think we'll take that. I think that should be worth it. Alright, and then Chaos take Water 1, Air 1. Oh, so Witches are starved out of scoring favors. Ooh, that definitely hurts them. Like, everyone... Yeah, Swarmlings, Chaos, and Alchemist, we all have Earth 1, Water 1 already, so it's... Yeah, that's painful for Witches, I think. Let's advance shipping. I wonder if Alchemists... Do Alchemists get greedy here and delay all their dwellings for, like, round 4? Or do they try to expand more? It seems... So to expand more, they have to take a priest action and advance shipping, and then they're a bit short in power to single dig. They need a little bit of leech, which I don't know if they're getting. Oh, they will, because DeepFinesse didn't take fire too, so he's going to do a dwelling here, or TP here. Oh, okay, well, they just took double dig. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Alright, anyone in the chat, I don't know if anyone's... I don't know how to tell people in the chat, but does anyone have any takes in this game on who's winning, who's doing well, who's doing badly? Do you guys think I'm losing here? What are your opinions? I could use some feedback. I feel okay about my position. I mean, I've got Earth 1, Water 1. I got a good economy of Swarmlings. I'm going to be able to hit these dwelling rounds coming up pretty decently. Maybe better than what was anticipated. So I feel okay. I don't know exactly how I am relative to other players. Like Alchemist, I still think you're in a good position. Like it seems pretty nice for Alchemist here. I really think the big question is how the bonuses swing. I think if I end up unscoring bonuses and Alchemist don't, like I could be beating this game. If it's vice versa, then they're beating me. Not feeling great about witches. Yeah, witches with no scoring favors seems a little scary in a game with no dwelling BP in it in particular. And like they had a pretty good cult position, but now with I got two key town and chaos are gonna fight cults as well, probably with an 8 point town. It like feels a little dicey for witches. They will have it will get a little bit better for them. Like them, they will have alchemist as a neighbor in the east. Like certainly Ondas is gonna want to expand in the east here at some point, and witches will come there as well. So I actually will probably look better for them. Although it does depend actually if alchemists were to take G6 and witches, that would be really painful. I think at least I don't know if witches have 3 towns in them here. But yeah, I think it looks a little scary for witches. I agree. Hey, Lustrous. Okay, good to see you here as well. Yeah, it's a very interesting game. It's a very weird game. Yeah, I have not seen a game like this for sure. Okay, I think I'm back again. My stupid internet keeps conking out, which is really annoying. I wish I could do something about it, but I really can't. All right, let's just build a dwelling here. Let's just not worry about anything. I'm also really happy to secure H2 before alchemists get here. Honest clearly wasn't prioritizing it, but it was a risk that alchemists could beat me here, and so I think another reason why securing F2 is really important, just having easy access to H2 for the second town. So yeah, I'm happy to get that. I also funny enough, even though I'm sandwiched, I have some access to hexes via shipping. I might be able to do a shipping spree in round 5 or something and get a lot of natural blues. I don't think I'm fighting for network or anything, but I mean, maybe I could beat chaos on network, not out of the question. Probably unlikely, but I don't know. If nothing else, it'll still be good points just to ship and build dwellings. And I would do that if I don't think I have a shot at a third town. Ideally, I'd get a third town rather than that, but the third town might be a little awkward, so might be better off just shipping this game. Yeah, I think my position is pretty good. I do like that I'm near the top in points already, and as I said, I really need scoring bonuses, but I'm going to be hitting rounds pretty hard now with these scoring favors. I have a pretty good cult position. I'm not going to crush cults this game, but I should do pretty well on cult scoring. I have my sanctuary up, so I have priest production. Not to mention, I'm going to have more priests from the water cult here, so I'm going to really be able to advance digger ship comfortably and also throw priest to cults kind of in the mid game here, which is a good combination. Yeah, yeah, I think that part of it's pretty solid at least. Chaos are going to start to skyrocket in score. They're behind in scoring now, but these dwelling rounds are just going to I kind of mentioned in the auction. It's just beautiful timing for them. Rounds 4 and 5 dwelling is just so natural for chaos. So DeepFinesse will score a lot of points in those rounds, and these hexes aren't going anywhere. Because there's no one near them in the color wheel. There's just no threat in their hexes other than D4, which is gone. But yeah, so I could see chaos exploding in points pretty soon. Bummer not have ship VP in. Yeah, I agree, Lustrous. Especially looking at the position now, I would love ship VP. Although Alchemist would love ship VP too, as would Chaos. We'd all be much happier with ship VP in the game. But I think yeah, it seems really natural for me to want to go for 2 towns in the shipping plan, and I kind of need ship VP to make that work. So yeah, definitely a bummer it's not in. I think I can ship to a third town. I don't know. If I do, it's going to be in the north here. I'm pretty sure. Well, maybe I could have it down here. I'll see. Um, yeah, I'm going to play that by ear. I'm going to focus on the second town first, and then if the opportunity for the third town's there, I'll take it. Triple League the center yellow. Just funny enough, Alric, I was just thinking about that right before, or a minute or so before you put that in the chat. It seems like a lot. Because chaos, maybe I don't know. I mean, I'm certainly not doing it right now. I'll keep it in the back of my mind, but I don't know if it would be worth it. to do that. Alright, so what happened? So witches passed. Witches have, yeah, they don't have a great economy, but they have a lot of resources in hand, so I think they're okay. But the TP tile is open now, which is very tempting. And I don't think anyone else is that interested in the TP tile. Like, I don't see it being that good. Like, in Chaos, they certainly don't want it. And for Alchemists, I mean, it's a worker. I don't think they're having any TPs up though, so I don't know. I don't think it's that good for them. So I'm kind of hoping the TP tile sits here. Although I maybe you can also get. Oh, can I? Oh yeah, I'm in line to get Chaos's big blind tile. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna try to get that. Oh my gosh, sorry everyone. I think I'm online again now. This internet is horrible today. Aye, aye. All right, it seems like I'm online again. Ugh, this is a mess. This is kind of really. I hope I don't get kicked or anything. Let me message at least on this, or I'll try to message the game once I'm back in it. What is going on though? This is really bad. Okay, so on this just passed. This is all messed up here. Um. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm gonna dig and not build, right? Yeah. Okay. Get back on track here. So we're just gonna transform. Look at the chat in a sec. I just gotta get back in. No, I don't want to do conversions. Okay. Um. Going offline to call Zevok. Is Zevok even awake right now? That's a good idea though. I could use a little help from him probably. Wait, the priest action is gone? When did that happen? I didn't even see any of this happen. Oh my gosh. Okay. Anyways, we're just gonna build a dwelling. I'm still hoping for the big building tile here. I will gladly sacrifice 2 points from the dwelling round to get the big building tile if I can. And I'll take a worker's action if I need to as well. I'll just keep delaying here. Does Zevok ever play this tall? It's a good question. Does he? I don't. I don't know. What is Zevok's like play style? I actually don't know. It's kind of funny. I've only played him like twice. I really like him being such a good player. I really don't know how he plays. It's kind of weird. Okay, DeepFinesse took a priest. So I might honestly take workers and hard dig I3 just to stall for the big building tile. Like it might be worth it for me. I need to dig that hex anyways. Yeah, I feel like I'm crazy enough to do that. I think I will. I just want opportunities to get on scoring bonuses as much as possible. I don't know, it might be an overplay, but I think I'll do it. Yeah. Let's do it. Alright. Luckily there's no Witch's Stronghold in the game, so I don't have to worry about this at all. Which is good. Take that, DeepFinesse. Haha. In this silly stall battle. There's no way. If he had power for it, would he take a bridge? Like, there's no way. I don't think he would. I don't think it's that important for him to stall me. Oh, he's at 52 points. Yeah. Ouch. That looks pretty good for Chaos. I forgot he has Air 1 as well. It's a lot of points. Tell me, like, where is defense's spade going? Yeah, f3. Okay, that makes the most sense. So on this dug b5. Okay. We pay advanced shipping. Again, he doesn't have power for coins. It's really sad. Yeah, he's getting so starved of leaps this game. Is there any way I get coins? That would be amazing. Like, does Ondas want them? Curious. Okay, what's happening? Clearly Chaos are doing a lot of shipping soon. Does DeepFinesse want coins? I feel like DeepFinesse wants a spade more than coins, right? I think DeepFinesse is going to want to dig e8. Get coins action? I guess we'll see. Oh no, Ondas didn't undo. Oh no. No, this might take a while. Ay, ay, ay. I really wonder what's going on with BGA. Why is it so messed up right now? uh, yeah, this is this is a little painful. How slow things are. Wait, it said I'm online. That's that's really weird. Does it say what your name usually on the side? Does it say if you're online or offline? I don't know. I don't know what's going on right now. All right. Hopefully PJ removes them soon. Okay, I got a coins action. That's really good. Although DeepFinesse getting a priest to water means he's fighting out water, and I don't have a great way to lock that up on him. I'm not going to do a temple for water too. I don't think that's worth it. But I can get 3 dwellings down this round, which seems pretty strong. 78 points. Yeah, feels pretty good. And like advance digging next round and do some more with 1 dwellings, get a town, and round 5 at like 110 points or something. Okay, that's like the goal for me here. Maybe get an extra TP round 6, do ship advances, end with like somewhere in like ideally end like in game with like 140 points and chip in some gold points, like enough to maybe just enough to win. Although I say that, I think now that I'm looking more at Chaos's position, it looks really strong now. Yeah, he's just scoring so many points in these dwelling rounds. These reds are just uncontested, so we'll see. I don't know if I'm fighting. I don't know. I don't know if I can beat that game. Yeah. What else there is to talk about in this game? It's actually like a really interesting game, but now that we're kind of through the mud at the start of it, like at least for me, my plan is really straightforward. I guess again we can kind of go back to the question is if I can get a third town, which I don't know. That coins actually definitely helps. I think because it'll let me maybe advance ship once more next round in advanced dig, so I can start to dig dwellings in the north. At the same time, like it's so natural for me to just try to build dwelling at E4 here, which isn't really conducive to the third town, but like it's just such an easy spot for a dwelling. Yeah, I actually do have to think about that a bit. Because if I can get a third town, that would really help things out, wouldn't it? Hmm. I'm also wondering this round if I should send a priest to water for one step. I mean, I feel like I might as well. The only concern would be like passing related reasons. If it's somehow worse, I don't think it would be though. I think I want to stay in the round. Well, I say that, and Alchemist might not last too much longer this round, so maybe it is a concern. We'll see. Because I don't think Chaos are interested in the TP tile, or it's at least not like that good for them. So I feel like if I can pass at the right time, I can get the TP tile around 5, which would be really good for me. And that's probably a higher priority than getting one extra priest here. So I think my actions, I think I do my TP upgrade next. And then I'm assuming Omnis is going to stay in the round because there's something to do. What does he have? He's got 3 ship, but doesn't have any dig advances yet. Is he going to just hard dig down and do 3 dwellings? Or maybe single dig and do 3 dwellings. Right. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So then I would want to stall, if I could. Alternatively, I could just, like, take a spade and take a coins action next round or something. It's also not that bad. Hmm. I don't know which is better. Gosh, I really want to beat Chaos off water. I really want to find a way to win that race. I mean, I guess I could compromise and just, if I lose water, I could just try to beat Witches up fire. That's another option. I mean, Felipe doesn't have any priests, so I could easily do like a bump in water this round and a priest of fire and get another priest of fire next round. Yeah, I might be able to win that race instead. But I feel like Chaos is a bigger competition here, so I think I'd rather beat Chaos up water. Well, that's the question of if I can even beat Chaos in this game. I don't know. It looks really strong, then, doesn't it? On this will priest dig advance 2 dwellings. Oh, that makes a lot of sense too, Snake, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay. I was kind of wondering if we'd see a Chaos Town here. I think I'm going to decline this Legion. I don't think I need it at this point. Well, let's not upgrade my TP near DeepFinesse here. Let's kind of just avoid him. Avoid giving him a leech. Yeah, whatever. I mean, I guess theoretically, honestly, could take I4 on me, but I don't see that happening. It's just, I don't think that's worth it for him. If I really, I mean, for me, triple dig I1 isn't the end of the world. If I had to do that. Alright, Temple for Witches. Yeah, everyone makes sense. Like, I feel like Witches just need scoring here. You need to find their way into scoring favors, so everyone's the best option. It does mean there's only 1 copy of Air 1 left, because Chaos took it with their round 3 Temple. I wonder how bad the Alchemist wanted. Like, I don't think there's any rush. I don't think Honest is going to take it anytime soon. Like, maybe in round 6 he would take it. But for me, I don't know. I mean, if I go 2 towns, I might want Air 1 round 5. I might want it next round. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'm not going to worry about it too much because the alternatives could be pretty good too. I could go potentially like Water 3 and win the race up Water, Fire 2 and help you get a 3rd town with that. Yeah, I'm not going to worry too much about Air 1, but it might be best for me, but I'm not sure. Okay, so Ondas did single dig after all. Yeah, I kind of like the priest and dig advance. I thought that would have been smart. All right, I guess we're giving Chaos Leech now. Sure. Yeah, actually, in hindsight, I probably should build this dwelling first. I would have gotten extra power and given Chaos 1 less power. Oh well, a little mistake. I'm really tempted to go for the 3rd town in the north. Like it, I don't know how threatened it is. I mean, Alchemists could take it, but I feel like Alchemists. I mean, they don't need to, and they kind of just want to do their own thing. Yeah, I might be able to get away with it. I don't have like an amazing worker economy, but it's decent for swarmlings, I guess. I, yeah, I'm not sure. Hmm. It's my last like big decision this game, I think. Let's go priest of water. Let's get that extra priest. Why not? All right, witch is taking a priest. I feel like Felipe just wants to delay. He probably just wants my score my pass tile here. The priest taking advantage of smarter. What can you expect from a 200 yield player? Yeah, that's a good point, Snake. I don't really know I don't really know why we're expecting big things from Ondas. Oh, and I also can I outstall Ondas here? So we took a bridge. Oh no, because he can do a TP in town. Actually, oh, he might do. Okay, no, maybe not. I think his path is pretty good because I see what he's going to do now. He's going to do 2 more TPs. That's going to give him 2 towns. He's going to take at least 1 worker town and do 2 more dwellings with that. That looks really strong to me. Okay, what do I want to do here? I could go priest of fire. I could just do that. Probably fine. Try to fight fire. I also could send another priest of water for 1 step, just in preparation to win water. It's a possibility for sure. There's definitely a risk I lose it otherwise, like if I'm not careful with it. Could advance shipping, I could advance digging. A lot of options. So 7 workers for next round. I could have 10 workers. I could have more if I do a dwelling here. I'm kind of greedy. I'm really tempted to build this dwelling. I think I'll just do it. I don't think it would stop me from getting a 3rd town or anything. I gotta have a good enough economy for that if I wanted it, so let's just build a dwelling. Give DeepFinesse a bunch of leech while he's not going to take it. Is DeepFinesse thinking about this? In theory, he could take a 5 for 4 and not overproduce power. I wonder if it's worth it. I wouldn't think so. I'm not totally sure. Maybe it's worth it. Is he gonna get any more leech this round? Like, he might not. Huh. So looking at my resources for next round, it kind of feels like I don't have enough to advance digging next round, so I probably should be advancing ship. That, yeah, I think it makes more sense. I'm gonna have plenty of coins, but yeah. There's also natural blues I can build on, so I think advancing shipping makes sense next round. I also think I want to pass here to make sure I. Oh no, this doesn't matter. Which seven of the priest, they can delay. I was gonna say I want Witch to get the big building tile over Alchemist, but I don't know if it matters because I think Alchemists are gonna stay in the round longer anyways. Um, yeah, getting the two extra priests and not overproducing is satisfying. It is, isn't it? And funny, I'm not even close to overproducing. I only have one priest in the cult. Like I can get an extra priest this round. It's kind of rare. Like you can't always do it, so it is satisfying when you can. I'm just wondering now if I should send a priest for a one step to water, just to help me secure it. I think it might be worth it. And then take an 8-point town with my first action next round. Just do a TP here. Does mean I'm probably settling for 2 towns if I do that. Maybe I can find a third town. Or I could lock it up with a priest. I don't need to use the whatever. But I don't know how many opportunities I'm going to have to lock up the cults. I think I'm going to do it. It's a little scary because it could just be a waste of a priest, but I think it's okay. DeepFinesse is going to do a temple for like water 3 and something. Probably not, right? Probably isn't worth it for him, but I could just lock it up anyways. I have so many priests next round, it's not really a concern. Need the extra power or anything. Sure, we'll just do it. Yeah, I think I might just go 2 towns this game. I don't have a great worker economy, so I don't like I maybe can get the third town if I just focus on it, but I think I'm fine with just doing 2 towns. Alternatively, I just do Temple Fire 2 next round to take an 8-point town. And maybe I can still win Fire as well, although Felipe probably sent a Priest of Fire here. Yeah. So no, okay, I won't win Fire. I'm gonna settle with winning Water and trying to get a bunch of seconds on cults, I think. I guess I'm passing. Yeah, I have to be passing for 6 coins, for sure. The sad thing about passing now is I'm not in like a good position to get passed out for the last round, so that's definitely not ideal for me. Yeah, we'll do it. Gosh, this is so choppy. PJs, it's so slow on my computer right now. And yeah, witches get the big building tile, but witches don't have any of their big buildings up right now. And the sanctuary isn't that good for them, so like it doesn't seem that good for witches, and it seems much better if alchemists were getting the big building tile. Of course, alchemists probably get the big building tile like round 6 now, but oh well. Can only do so much, right? Yeah, this is a really cool round for alchemists though. Hitting these 2 towns in the TV tile. They can both worker towns. They can probably find a way to advance digs next round, get the rest of their dwellings out. They're only getting 3 towns at least, so no 4th town, I don't think. And they are building all these TPs before the TP round, so saving grace there, I guess, but they're all producing coins, which are like victory points for them, so yeah, no, it's gotta be pretty good for alchemists. Oh, and he's snatching arrow 1 too. Okay. Maybe I do go Temple Fire 2 now. Then maybe I go for that third town in the north. Kind of tempting. It's very tempting to go for it. I don't know if it's worth it, but it's very tempting. Oh, what? He's gonna beat me up water? No. Really? Oh, I was kind of surprised DeepFinesse did that. Alright, I guess I'll sell for a coins action. I guess that's alright. Well, I wasted a priest last round. Boo hoo. Yeah, I didn't expect him to do that. I didn't think he was gonna forego a coins action for that. Maybe he doesn't want a coins action? Like, I guess he wants a bridge and a spade or something instead. That also makes sense. Yeah, maybe I should have seen that coming. That really hurts, though. Ouch. He took fire 3 as well. So he's going to be ahead of me on fire as well. Actually, maybe not. I can still take fire 2. We'll see. On the bright side, there's no rush for me to town anymore. So I can... Yeah, I can just try to go to 3 shipping ASAP and see if I can at least get A4. I still have a shot this game if I can get 3 towns. Like, I still have all my ship advances and dig advances coming. And I've got Earth 1 dwellings this round. I've got Water 1, at least 1 Water 1 TP next round. I might still have a shot at this game. Like, a third town would be a lot of points, so... I don't know, I'm holding on to hope. But yeah, this Alchemist game looks monstrous, and the Chaos game looks really strong too. So I'm not sure. Right, the TP tile is sitting there. Okay, I actually really want that for the last round then. Oh, but that's gonna be hard to get. I want to do stuff this round too. Oh, he had a okay. Chaos run the spade bonus. I forgot about that. So yeah, I don't think DeepFinesse even wanted the spade action. I guess he just valued the points in water cold more than a coins action, which makes sense, I guess, right? There's a lot of points. All right. Anyways, let's go to 3 ship here. Yeah, you like Aric's plan of trying to beat Chaos's network. A little late for that now, I guess. I maybe could have prioritized that, digging E8. It just I didn't really have the workers to do that. I did use a lot of workers. Like I didn't have to, but I chose a hard dig a hex kind of awkwardly. I guess I do have more workers coming with a town here whenever I do that. But I don't know. I didn't feel like I quite had the resources to do that. Maybe if I had an extra cult dig or something like that, I could have thrown it on E8. Even so, I'm kind of just inclined to worry about my own game and at this point, like try to get a third town. I think. Which I don't know. Is it happening? Might be. If I can get like 14 structures on network, I could just tie Chaos and network anyways. Like, are Chaos really getting 6 more structures this game? Maybe. I guess it's not impossible that they do. No great cult rewards to fuel that. Okay, witches are advancing digging. Interesting. Ah, that makes a lot of sense, yeah. Yes, he has to dig hexes, so he might as well. And I will get A4, so any third town dreams here are still alive here. That's good. I like to see that. Just gotta figure out how to do this optimally. Hmm. Trying to decide if I want to build H4 this round. Like, if I build that, does that hurt my chances of a third town? That's a big question for me right now. I feel like I want to build it, but I'm not totally sure. Just wouldn't mind a spade action this round, huh? Wait, can I just... Yeah. Can I get 14 structures this game? I think I can. Like, are we just getting more than 14 structures? No, maybe I can just straight up fight for second on network here. That'd be pretty nice. If I'm doing that, then I think I would want my natural blue. Yeah, I'd go for this natural blue and 3 more hexes in the north. That's still a lot of resources I need. Can I get that? Oh, it'd be great if I can get that. I don't know. I think I'm gonna build H4. I think I'm just gonna get greedy and go for it. I think it makes sense. Oh, unless Ondas digs H4, I guess he could. But it's not. I don't know. I don't think it makes a lot of sense for him to dig it unless he just wants to take the natural blue away from me. Oh, there's also the TP tile just sitting there. Oh, but I think alchemists are going to get onto it, which is really nice for them. Maybe I need to do my TP action right away here to try to get onto it. Yeah, I think I should threaten it. Oh, that's a good point, Snake. I'm not connected to D5. Yeah. Oh, that kind of hurts, doesn't it? The downside of this D5 start coming back to haunt me. Yeah, that's a really good point. I didn't even realize that. Geez, stream chat is helpful sometimes, isn't it? I don't know if maybe I would have realized that. I'm not sure. I might have looked at my count and been like, "This is off," kind of. All right, is DeepFinesse gonna pass for the TP tile here? Do you really want to be greedy and stay in the round? Like, Anna just took a worker's action. Makes me think he wants to stay in the round. He's got his cult step too. I think this game would already be over, Scooby. It might have been if we didn't have so many like technical difficulties and undos causing lag and whatever. Like it was just a very lag intensive for a while. Okay, I really want to be greedy and build this dwelling. Can I stall alchemists if I do that? I mean, alchemists have dwelling, dig, something else, and cult step if they want. I would have dwelling, fire two, town, two priests, and something else. Yeah, I think I could. Okay, we'll stay in the round here. Let's let's get greedy here. I think. I hope this doesn't cost me a town by doing this. My only concern. Like maybe it's not worth it. I don't know. I'm greedy. I'm just gonna build it. Could very well be a mistake. I'm not sure. Oh, which is that big building tile? I mixed up who has which tile. Oh, I probably should have passed then. Oh, I'm really shaking off the rust in these real-time games. Oh, yeah, witches are passing now for the TP tile. So I probably should have passed for it there. Oh well, more fun to do more actions anyways. Yeah, then alchemist passed for the big building tile. That makes a lot of sense. So if I go fire two here, you go fire two and like single dig and build another dwelling or something would work. I also could just send a priest to a cult for some power first. I kind of want the worker, don't I? Oh, I want the priest as a worker, I think. Oh, but the cult position is important too. Oh, okay. Let me read some chat while I'm thinking about this. To help witches out some points, I felt bad for them. Yeah, exactly. I'm just being nice by leaving in the past tile. Curious experience how hard it is to play while streaming, Eric. I think once you're used to it, it's not too bad. I think I've done enough streams now that it's okay. I can kind of talk, and I'm used to the streaming software at least. It's a little, I have to say, it is more annoying when your internet is conking out. Like, that's a pain. No question. But I don't think it's too bad to do while streaming. Alright. I think I am going to convert a priest to a worker. I don't know. I think I need workers, so let's do it. Can do that. Take fire too. Yeah, at this point, might as well go for the third town. What else am I doing? Oh, but what town do I want? That's a good question. 8-point town isn't really that valuable. I mean, it's still good. Can I get away with it? Be able to take it still? I might need a worker town? I don't know if I'm even getting this town. I don't know if I have the resources for it, but I don't know. I want to try. Oh, there's no more worker town. I forgot Honest took all the worker towns. Okay, I don't know if this town is actually happening. I can do 11-point town. I could just do another priest town. Or maybe 8-point town is the way to go. Yeah, I think I'll just do the 8-point town. Give me some cult power. Try to fight for some cheap cult points here. Maybe I also, I don't know, maybe I can beat Alchemist up Earth? Probably not. Maybe I can beat Witches up Air. That's not out of the question. Take take a priest. Oh, it's not priest action. It's so easy to miss stuff. Alright. I think I'll just single dig and build a dwelling. At least pretend like I'm going for a third town. Make everyone sweat or something. I don't know. Even though I probably can't afford it. We'll pretend like I'm trying. On the bright side, I have 108 points. Like, that feels pretty good. It could definitely be worse. It could definitely be doing worse than that. Okay, I'm getting. I can actually calculate this a bit. So I need what workers? I need 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 workers. I have 9. Oh, I have that. So I have 12 workers. Is that right? Yeah, that should be right. Um, unless chaos like beat me to A2 or something stupid like that. But I have 12 workers. Do I have coins? I have. Yeah, I'm passing on to like a bunch of coins on temp ship or something. What do I need? I need 18 coins. It doesn't seem out of the question. Yeah, I basically have that. I might be like 1 coin short or something. Alright, I guess I won't send a priest to air then. Let's just go for the town. Oh, I guess I take temp ship? Alternatively, I could connect instead or something, maybe? Of the town? I don't know. Let's leave it as an option. Oh, this is such a sad temp ship, but that's 4 points. I guess it's not that sad. Okay. Yeah, 108 points feels pretty good. I'll say that. And I'm still advancing dig and getting Earth 1 dwellings and a Water 1 TP in the TP round. Like, if I can do everything I want here, that puts me in, like, anywhere from, like, 135 to 140. Wait, I think I have exactly enough resources. Is that right? Oh no, I think I'm a worker short. Wait, oh shoot. I might have miscalculated that. Oh, if I was a worker short, I should have taken the priest. Oh, that's sad. Hmm. Well, we're just going to advance dig to start here. We'll figure the rest out later. Yeah, I wish Tempshed would let you connect with 4 distance. I agree, Eric. I agree. That would be really nice, wouldn't it? I guess I still have the possibility of trying to somehow connect. I need the triple dig, A6. But yeah, if I'm just short of the town, it means I probably shouldn't have built this H4 dwelling. Because that, like, costs me more resources than it's worth, kind of, if that makes sense. I get a worker back, but it costs me 2 workers, 3 coins. So it's like it cost me a worker and 3 coins to build that. And that was for 2 points. Yeah, probably not worth it because I could have passed on the TP tile. Ah, yeah. That was definitely a big mistake. I kind of figured I was getting greedy there, but I couldn't help it. I'm greedy sometimes. Yeah, one. Oh, damn. I thought I don't know why I miscounted the workers. I thought I had 1 extra worker. Hmm. Oops. Oh, it's a 2 for 1. Wait, that where am I for resources here? 5, 7, 9, 10, 11. Oh, I actually have 2 extra coins. Wait, is that isn't that the worker I need? I think it's the worker I need, isn't it? Oh, I don't want to mess up calculations. This is also why I should play Terra Mystica like without a couple of drinks in me. These calculations are so much harder with any kind of alcohol involved. 6, 5. So 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. I have 2 priests as workers, and then a 3 power to worker conversion. 7, 6. Yeah, I have just enough with this 2 for 1. Okay, maybe all is good. I hope I didn't miscalculate that. We'll see. I don't know. I probably did. Yeah. So somehow I miscalculated both coins and workers. I had more coins than I need, but less workers than I need. What did I? What was I doing? It's all right. This is all shaking off the rust of real time. It's fine. It's fine. Watch Honest like dig away my hex or something stupid too. I don't think he will, but it'd be annoying. Like, am I winning with this third town? If I get it, I don't know. Yeah, I thought Chaos were gonna have more points at this point in the game, but they still do have like two more 6 point TPs coming in, as well as Air One, like a town from that. Uh, at least one dwelling, if not more. And then they have like some network points probably and like good cult scoring. No, he took it away. Ondus. Why? Oh, oh, that's so sad. Oh, my hex. No. All right, we'll do my stronghold first. That's so sad. My backup plan is to do temple in a manual TP, right? I can't believe you had enough resources for that. I mean, I just need one more 2 for 1 and I get a workers action and I can do it, right? Yeah, newer players are always so focused on blocking. Yeah, I completely agree, Steak. It's just rookie stuff here. Yeah, shame on him. Denying me a beautiful third town. Oh, it's so sad. Is there? Wait, okay. Is there any way I'm getting another like 2 for 1 here? Like, because if I get a 2 for 1, I could do a workers action and get it, right? I think so. I need to find one more. Wait, if I take a workers action, one, two, three, four, five. I still need 9 workers. No, I need one more 2 for 1 for that to work. But like, I don't see how I'm getting it. Oh, I need the resources from the town first, and then I could then I could do it. Again, if it was the greedy H4 build that's really kind of costing me here, and the passing the 10th ship. Again, if I take the priest, I'm probably better off. But yeah, I wasn't thinking straight. Those calculations, I did not do well for the round 5 pass. He's also giving Chaos another hex. It's kind of the weird thing about. I mean, he had to dig a red, but it's an extra hex for Chaos. Like, you don't give DeepFinesse free stuff. Like, that's just damn. Yeah, Patrick. Imagine if we pass in the TP tile. Yeah, that was the play. That was definitely the right play there, rather than greed out an extra dwelling on H4. Oh, I have regrets. Oh, great. Now deep pressing a priest of fire to beat me on fire. Oh, that's fun. Okay. Yeah, there's just no way I'm getting a 2 for 1 leech here. I'm just looking and double checking, but I just don't see how I'm getting it. All right, I guess we have to pivot. I can't connect. There's nothing I'm funky to do with that. I could do priest to air, then witches just do priest to air right after. Um, Temple and TP is it's 10 coins. I have that in 6 workers. I have that. I guess I just go priest to air. I don't really know what else to do here. I mean, I could fight. Right, I don't have the structure connected, right? No, I can only get 2 more dwellings out anyways. It's not worth it. Yeah, I'd probably just go priest to air, I think. All right, at least just, I don't know, try to do something. I'd love to go Earth 3 as well. I mean, I could consider that. Problem is on this just there's another temple to build, so you can just go Earth 2 and lock it up. It doesn't really do anything. Um, I mean, it's like 1 point, I guess. Whereas I'm probably not actually winning air, but I don't know. Let's just send a priest air. Let's try at least. Oh, Felipe doesn't have a town. He actually can't lock it up right now, so maybe I can still win air. Although I don't know if I can use his extra priest as a. Like I feel like I need it as a worker, don't I? Checkmated here, Eric. Yeah, I have nothing to do. I'm checkmated. No, I can't cleanly win air. I can't win earth. I don't have a third town. I can't take air one. That's gone. There's nothing really good for me to do here. That's like that useful. Well, I don't know. I mean, again, maybe I can win air. It's not because yeah, Felipe doesn't have a key. He can't. And I need to calculate if I can win air and still afford the temple TP. Wait, no, I'm 1 power short. Oh, come on. Oh, that's so painful. I mean, I guess I can just win air and build a couple dwellings. It's not great. It's not ideal. I was so close to walking the tightrope in this game. Just got a bit greedy at the end. Greedy, greedy. Because yeah, if I pass on that TV towel, I probably just win, right? I'm still like short of workers to do the town. That's the problem, I guess. But I get the extra 8 points from the TV tile. I do lose 2 points from the not building this dwelling. I guess a bit of a trade off. Eh, maybe it's not super clear that I'd just be winning if I got that. Actually, I don't know. But yeah, I feel like a lot of things just got taken from me. Like Chaos choosing to take water over a coins action in round 5 for me. Also taking like Fire 3 and taking a Priest to Fire just to beat me up Fire this round. A lot of like things went my way at the start for sure, but in the mid game and end game, I don't think things got my way. Oh, and Onda sends a Priest to block it. Oh, that's fine actually. It doesn't affect me. But yeah, and I couldn't get another scoring bonus after round 4. Well, I could have, but I didn't. I made a mistake and didn't get onto it. So yeah, things were looking really good, and then just kind of just nosedived enough to hurt to kind of stop me. You think Honest was winning anyways? It would have been close. I did have a lot. With a third town, it depends what town I was getting, I think. If I was getting one of the higher scoring towns, I would have been around 140 in game points. And then chipping in, I would have been like in the mid 150s, kind of around there. Maybe low to mid. Maybe, yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I just would have been low to mid 150s. Because, like, yeah, Honest is not a pass tile. He's got a town coming. Yeah, and he's got a cold. He's winning network. Yeah, it feels like Alchemist should be winning this, right? Like, regardless. Yeah, Honest is just a meanie. That's why he blocked me. Just a mean guy. I guess so. The Temple and Air Steel is like 4 points. I mean, that's probably the most worth it, right? Otherwise, I'm just building dwellings. Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I'm just gonna do it. Oh my gosh, this is so laggy. Ay ay ay. It's just so sad that I can't afford to do a TP as well. Honest, this game feels 165-ish. You probably have a better idea than I do. I'm trying to figure out my own games. I'm not calculating other players' points that closely. But I mean, yeah, with two more water one, yeah, he's got a lot still coming. Oh, I need to mute these notifications. This is annoying, but I don't know how. Yeah, that's a good point though. I wonder he probably didn't have to block me. Like he's probably just beating me anyways. Maybe if I were to take the pass onto the TP tile like round 5 and gotten this third town, then it'd be close. But yeah. Wait, Patrick. Okay, what was your dream for this game? You gotta describe it now. I mean, this isn't like hell. This isn't like the worst game ever. I'm still gonna score okay. I've definitely had worse games than this. I mean, my dreams are opening strongholds sanctuary, and that never happened, sadly. Oh wait, DeepFinesse is giving me the one power I need. Oh, what a kind guy. Right? Am I miscalculating? Isn't that the one power I need for a TP? I think it is. Yeah. Let's just convert now. Yeah, what a nice guy. Oh my gosh. That helps. It feels a little bit better at least. Am I second in this game? Is it? I don't know. Chaos might be ahead of me still. And are witches ahead of me? Like Felipe has a TP for sure. Like, I think I'm ahead of him. Oh, it's kind of close. Not sure. Oh, you're like okay. Never mind. I thought you were. I'm not good at reading, understanding like nuances of text. Poor Felipe. Yeah, the opening was really rough for witches. Like really unpredictably rough. I think that was kind of nuts. The bright side, witches got to center town. They did get Central Park, but it came at a cost. That's for sure. An expensive hard dig. um, just a lack of leech in general. This game, yeah, just really hurt witches. And yeah, I definitely didn't see it coming. I thought witches were gonna have a good game from the auction. This surprised me. I guess I have to give DeepFinesse a power, huh? I really don't want to, but oh well. Beggars can't be choosers. This is a good kind of fallback, at least. If I didn't get the town, I was able to win air and get a water one, like a 6-point TP in as well. So really, like, it's not actually a huge difference, I think, from what the town would have been, if at all. Like maybe this is just more. This is 10 points. The town is like would have been 4 points from the dwellings, and then it depends on what town tile I was getting, which I didn't really think about. Well, I guess that's minimum 10 points, so I guess the town is always a little bit better. Hmm. Interesting, but yeah, maybe not a huge difference. Yeah, so I'm at 147. All right, anyone in the chat want to calculate if chaos had 147 in them here? I'm a bit too lazy for that. Or if Witch is at 147. I don't think Witch is at 147 then. Like I think I'm still ahead of Witches somehow. Yeah, Chaos, it's not clear to me. All right, finally I can pass and relax. This was more stressful than the average Swarmlings game, I'll say that. Oops, how do I put an N there? Ah, okay. Yeah. Scooby, do Chaos have water one? Yeah, they do have water one. Can they have? Can Chaos afford to do Temple TP? They don't have any TPs left though, so yeah, they'd have to build a temple first. 6. Oh yeah, they had just enough for temple TP. Oh, that's annoying. Is it worth it though? Oh, okay. I think I might be beating Chaos. Yeah, like it seems natural for them to go to 3 ship and build a dwelling, and then that's it. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what else they do. They can use this hex that On just so generously dug for them. Oh, I need to put my keyboard in. Oh, are they tying Witch Sun Network? No. Oh, they are tying Witch Sun Network. I didn't realize that. Or just they're just beating Witch Sun Network with another dwelling. Oh, I just assumed Witch said second on Network. I don't know why. Okay, well, yeah. In that case, I think Chaos are beating them. Yeah, I thought Chaos had their own network for some reason. No, I think you're right. If they just do ship advance and dwelling, they have like at least one resource point as well. They have air ones. That's 4 more points. Yeah, Chaos definitely beating me. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely third. Ah, damn. So if I passed for that TP tile, I would have gotten second probably over Chaos. I don't know if I was being Alchemist. I don't think that would have actually mattered. My game was terrible. It was always kind of tough for witches. Although I do wonder if witches should have taken a workers action and opened stronghold 4 dwellings rather than temple fire 1 and 3 dwellings. Like I feel like that might have been a better path for witches. Um, but like it, yeah, it was always a bit tough when they got lacked leech at the start of the game. And again, like no dwelling VP in for them to hit this game. The dwelling rounds were all later, which is like fine. Witches can still score in them, but they just are so good at getting dwellings out early that it's kind of awkward for them to play around that. And yeah, then missing scoring favors hurt for witches for sure. Like having Earth One and Water One all gone by round 3 is pretty painful. And yeah, I wonder. Like witches also could have gotten Sanctuary in round 2, which I thought they might do. That would have been like a 5 point Sanctuary. Then they're on the big building tile, so that would have been 4 points if everything else was like perfectly equal in this game. Like they're on the big building tile once, that would have been 4 points for that, and then they would have gotten all these Earth One points throughout the game. And I feel like that would be better. Like it felt like they needed some kind of scoring favor other than Air One this game. What's he saying in the chat? Air 2 instead of Fire 1. Yeah, that might have made sense too, because he didn't. Like, witches took Fire 1, and usually you take Fire 1 if you want to do enough shipping as witches. But he never really did. Like, he did 2 ship, and that's the highest he's getting for shipping. So, yeah, I think maybe Air 2 is a better call then if he's gonna open Temple. Yeah, Ondas is like, ugh. That A2 dig, so mean of him. I didn't know he had that killer instinct in him. We'll see if he brings it out. If I get a chance in TM Con, I'm gonna dig his hex. Okay, nice. So if I get a good opportunity where it makes sense to dig his hex, I'm not gonna hesitate. Because like, look at this. He's just like giving a beautiful hex for chaos. Like, I guess chaos could have single dug. They would have gotten a hex regardless. But yeah, so sad. I'm gonna tell him that. Make sure he knows. I just you just King made second. I mean, yeah. Again, maybe DeepFinesse will get second. Actually, I don't know. Not totally clear. You didn't need. To, yeah, you didn't need to do it. Oh well. Ugh, sometimes you get. Sometimes it happens to you. Sometimes it doesn't. This one character will be on halflings. Yeah, he's just gonna play all the digging factions now. It is a tough decision, I gotta say. Like last year at TMCon, I had a game in the qualifier where I ended up like I was witches actually, and I had digs advanced, and I ended up like digging a chaos hex at the end of the game, and it was the right call. It gave me the win over chaos, but like it's really tough in real time to figure out if it's the right decision or not. Because you also like you don't want to do it and just feel like a jerk when you don't need to do it, but like you also like you really regret it when you don't dig it and you should have dug it. Like it's also a crappy feeling. So like I don't know. It's always a tough decision, and I guess in Honest's case, it made sense to err on the side of caution. Like he knew he had enough workers for what he wanted to do anyways, so it's kind of like why not? I guess give the hex away. Like from his perspective, he doesn't care who gets second, but like only I was potentially threatening his win here, so he takes my hex away and he pretty much guarantees him the win. Like even though in hindsight it seems clear he's gonna win regardless, but maybe it wasn't so obvious to him at the time. And in fairness, it wasn't so obvious to me either. Like I didn't know just how many points he had. So yeah, I don't know. It's not that unreasonable. It's just sad. All right, so I think I'm gonna end the stream now. Um, yeah, it was a fun game. It was a chaotic game, messier game than I was hoping. I was hoping to have like a cleaner, kind of easier game, just in general tonight going into the stream. Although I guess I just jumped on sandwich swarmling, so I don't know what I expected without a clear plan on how it was gonna work. But honestly, it worked decently for me, all things considered. Even though I made some mistakes at the end and got a tough break at the end. Well, I'll take it. Whatever. Third place, lost some elo. Kind of sad. It means my push for 800 is a little tougher, but that's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna call it now. Thanks everyone in the chat for being here, being active, whatever, giving me some company. Yeah, see you all next time, or if I don't see you at Terra Mysticon.